Alright, what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Well, they're not at 0. Tennessee's not at 0. Still alive. Seattle hit, right? They're still alive. And Jacksonville's still at 0, right? Yeah. No, it's in Baltimore. 20, 25, no one. 5 mysteries. Jordan. Oh, no alerts went out. Emery, did you get an alert to your phone?
What's that?
Did you get an alert to your phone?
Yeah.
You did? I didn't. Anyway, so hopefully enough people got them because I didn't get one. 20 of 25 are known teams. 5 mysteries. Several headliners. These 4 flexes. 2 triple sign. A dual sign. A 6 sign. Alright, I think that's about what we got left. This is series 3. No, this is series 2. This is series 3. Right? I got that wrong the whole time. Yeah, this is series 3. Hey Hans, what's going on? Hans is almost always first. I didn't realize it said series 2 the whole time. We did a carryover again. So there's what's open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's what's open on the carryover. And we're going to try to break a few helmets tonight. I do have some bats if you guys want to break some bats. But Hans is usually... Sanger, Michael, you're pretty quick too. UPS showed up today. Of course, the stuff from last night wasn't with the shipment, so... But anyway, so... Filler, yeah, I did open a filler, so... So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got... a full is available, and 4 fillers or just 8 fillers. Either way. We'll fill it up either way. I don't know if everybody's going to be in tonight that was in the other night. I sent a few messages out. I didn't get any replies. We will be off for the rest of the weekend, and we'll be back next Monday. Next weekend's going to be a 2-day break, just Monday and Wednesday, because I'll be gone Thursday morning. So we're trying to make a dent on this series. If you buy a spot, you're getting into a end of the series giveaway. At least $1,500. I think it's going to be $1,500. If we could blow this series out by next week, I might bump it up another $500. But with only 2 days next week, I don't know if that's possible. No, the baseball helmet broke. Jeanette says she'll take Baltimore. Okay, gotcha, Jeanette. So we only have 3 fillers to close. The batting helmets broke, Eric. I'll show you the break. Andrew Vaughn, White Sox went to Aram, and Vlad Jr. went to Mr. Pima Points. I didn't green that up. Those are the 2 batting helmets we had. The Green Bay hit, probably Christian Watson. All right, we'll be full. John B. B. Martin. And Justin G. There we go. So Justin, Scott took the Rams for you. He actually paid for them just in case you didn't want him. I'll leave that up to you. He took them based on you saying to take them, but you also didn't know that you were going to hit that helmet. So there's Scott. So, all right, we're full. First one is full. You guys send away. I know Magnet, I don't think it's going to be in tonight. So I'll tab him and then send away. And Justin, just put it in the chat if you want them so we have a record of it. Either way, I can give Scott credit if just let me know before I run the actual randomizer because I'll change. I did put it in so we knew it was different, but I'm going to go ahead and run this filler and get drafting so we can get rolling tonight. Hopefully we can do a few lids and make it early night, whatever you guys want to do. I did remember to open it up in Excel so I won't have the disappearing mouse. All right, lid 1 filler.
That rascally mouse.
That rascally disappearing mouse is running from the cat. All right, Justin, you want him? All right, so you can just send for that, and then Scott, you'll have credit, 116 credit. And let me get a sheet. I got to get a sheet of paper out. All right, John Budrus, you're going to win the filler. B. Martin, you'll get first draft pick. And then Justin, then Michael. Now, there's still 5 mysteries out there. There's 20 knowing, but there's 5 mysteries. So remember that. And then I'll get a credit sheet going. Got that. And give me a marker. Scott. Plus 116. I got to find my credit sheet from the other night because there's some guys that had credit left, which is right here. That's Pima's side. There's one more sheet here. Somebody else had credit. Maybe it was Jason Short. Yes. Jason has credit left, but I don't know if he's in here. San Francisco. There's definitely some nice stuff left. I went through last night / this morning, kind of looked at what I knew was in there, and of course there's the one team I don't. Craig put the $700 credit. I didn't know what team that's on. If I knew, I would give it up. That way you guys could chase it. But I do not know.
Did you take cheese out of the fridge?
Yes, there's cheese in there still. Actually, was going to get some today, and I forgot to pick it up.
Yeah, quit taking the food out of our fridge.
There's enough in there for you. How much cheese can you eat? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll clear payments. I know the people that in the room, so I'm trustworthy of this group of people. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. And then a bunch of 1s. Come on. Rained all day here in sunny Ohio. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow, but it's supposed to be crappy Saturday again. Does that mean tomorrow, B. Martin, you have bad weather tomorrow? Are you going to get rain all day? Because we're supposed to get it on Saturday. All right, filler spots. Where are we at down here? We took Green Bay. No, Green Bay, Houston, and Miami. There you go, B. Martin in blue. Nice weather. Maybe the forecast will change for Saturday for us, but it's pretty dire right now. Gotta get PayPal loaded. Green Bay. All right, next up. I didn't mean for that to be capital. Next up is Justin G. Damn it. Houston or what is going on? Come on, PayPal. Unable to access your information. All right, close it. Reopen it. All right, Houston. I did not tell anybody that Houston had one left, so that would be a guess. That is not one I gave out. I gave out some over here, real quick. I said Tennessee's still alive, Seattle's still alive, Jacksonville's at 0. And Carolina's not dead. So those are the ones I gave out. So I left some to the land of the mystery. There's 5 of them that nobody knows. And then the last filler goes to M Center. All right, any trades? All right, finally, PayPal loaded. Cowboys and Chicago up. I'm gonna Miami for Chicago. Deal. Let's trade. Do it. Which? You're doing Green Bay for Chicago? JG. All right, Anne Marie, we are already ready for you. I'll get a box number while you attend. I didn't show the code on this, did I? It's BPPZWG. And gotta get Notepad up. We're down to 25. Dolphins are at 2. They're not at 3.
I'm gonna lay right there. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do 37. Your code is KHDCRO 37. All right. Show them what they've
You
won.
never found my black marker, did you?
There's not a liner. Well, there is. I've actually given hints about what's on Chicago. It's not a headliner, but I did give a hint for Chicago quite a while back.
All right.
But Chicago's only at 1. Green Bay's at 1. And I'm going to look right now. I think Miami's at 2. Miami is at 2. They're only at 2. Careful.
I can't believe you messed with my cheese.
I can't believe you turned the heat off in the house. You can't turn the heat off in Ohio until July.
But we had to have the air on. All right, good luck,
You got to
everybody.
put it in the middle. Oh, it's paper. What kind of paper? It is San Francisco 49ers. Brady, 2 of 5. That's going to John B.
Congrats, John.
Nice one, John. 49ers. Brady,
2 of 5. Do you need this?
2 of 5. Congrats, John. Got another Brady spot filled. 2 of 5. Let's fill it in. What box number was that? 37. 37. 49ers, Brady, 2 of 5. We're down to 1 and 1 on each of those. John B, Brady, not Brady. San Francisco, 2 of 5. Congrats. That doesn't go off the list. San Francisco does go to 2, but I told you there's a Montana in there, so they're not dead. So you know San Francisco still has a hit. All right, we're going to line another one. All right, nothing changes on the board. Here you go. We'll open a filler 2. Filler open. 4 fillers open. So if you want in a filler, you can jump in the filler right away. So Scott got Pitt. Las Vegas goes to Hans. Jacksonville to Justin G. Las Vegas, Michael Sanger says filler. New Orleans to John B. Jeanette says Minnesota. All right, there's a rat. All right. Baltimore for B. Martin. All right. Well, it's cooking with gas. Filler open. Get another one in the books tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These should be yellow. These have no one hits. Yeah, I gave a hint on it in Chicago, but I didn't say what it was. I think I might have referred kind of, but I never made it officially a headliner. All right, let me write down John B. John B is going to be 300. That's 116. And Scott, I'll cross your credit off and mark you paid. And John will be marked paid. Cool. Good deal. Yeah. I wish. That'd be an awesome helmet. But you got one of the names right. You got one of the names right. Bronco Nagurski. I have one, Scott, in my collection. Otto Graham. I got an Otto Graham signed leather helmet. It's the only one I have, and it is not one I would ever part with. There was a guy had a Frank Ryan helmet on eBay, Justin, and Frank Ryan, of course, played for the Browns originally, and I almost bought it, but it was a Rams helmet. Man, it was a sick helmet too, vintage, such a nice piece. Frank Ryan before all of our times, of course. He's got an eBay store. I wonder if it's still listed. Yeah, look here. Check it out. It's cheap, too. It's cheap. I almost bought it for my own collection. But look at it. It's an old helmet.
What happened to my phone? How do I get rid of this? It popped up.
The back button. Go out and go back in it.
Okay.
It's old. I mean, if it was a Cleveland Rams helmet for that price, I would 100% buy it. There's just that rarity of the helmet in a conversation piece, you know? And it's certed. There's a cert in there. JSA. But Frank Ryan played for the Browns. I think he played for the Cleveland Rams, too. It's only the guy wants $250. Listen, here, I'll be straight. This helmet has been for sale for months. I bet if you sent him $200, he would sell it. And it's beat up, but man, that's the thing. It's a period piece, you know? That helmet in your collection would get talked about by a lot of people when they've seen it. Because it is what it is, you know? And it's been on there forever. If you made a lowball offer, I'm going to say you'd probably take it. Because it's been on there forever. He played for the Rams from 58 to 61, the Browns from 62 to 68. But when he played, they were in Los Angeles, I believe. I don't know what year they moved out to. I don't know what year the Browns moved. The Rams moved to LA from Cleveland. But anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 2 fillers, 1 full, and we are closed. CJD, 29. Fillers 29. Fillers $29. Is it a mini? Could be a mini. Oh, yeah. It is a mini helmet, Scott. That's the thing. But I've got a mini. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to have it. Of course, I have a player on mine that wore a leather helmet. And I don't know that COA. But I can tell you, that looks pretty legit for Unitas. I've seen Unitas, and that looks pretty good. He's always done his U like that. He's always done the N like that. I've had quite a few Johnny Unitas signatures. But even being a mini, I used to have a helmet like this, but look at this. Johnny Unitas stuff through the roof. Look at how crappy that autograph is. And they want $3,500 for it. They ain't gonna get it. They won't get $3,500 for that. It's too crappy. All right, we can do 4 more fillers. 4 more fillers are open. I just got it, Soda. Thank you. You probably heard my phone. Probably got some others too. All right, 4 more fillers open and we're full. CJD is good. Sanger's good. I got PayPal coming. PayPal payments coming. Hans. Jeanette. Hans. Jeanette. Who else is missing? Justin G. B. Martin will be coming. I'm going to mark you B. Martin. I know it's coming. All right, 4 more fillers open, and then we'll be closed. Oh, man. Helmets are tough right now. Real tough. It's just a slow time of year. And then you add in the economy. It's not helping. The currency. Oh, Jeanette, I got to get you marked down here. So somebody wants a full, they can take it. Bo Jackson autographed leather helmet. Sammy Ball. That's a mini. Unitas is a mini. There's a Sammy Ball full size. Bill Willis. A lot of players we never heard of. Charlie Trippy, Sammy Ball. Here you go. Justin, this is a mini helmet. Check it out. A Rams leather mini helmet. It's not signed. Oh no, it is signed. I wonder who that's signed by. It's a Glory mini helmet. Doesn't say who it's signed by. Oh, Denver Autographs has it. I can get you a discount. Glenn Davis. I don't know who Glenn Davis was. That's kind of cool. Lenny Moore. Ace Parker. What's a what? It's a filler, Amory. Filler.
Filler.
It's a filer.
Hey,
Straw.
we're not supposed to get a frost tonight, are we? Should I
No.
move them plans, or they should be?
No, we don't have a frost warning.
Okay.
I honestly haven't looked at the weather though. I suppose I should.
Yeah, let me know if I gotta move them.
John B says, not Norwalk, California. Hold on. Norwalk, Connecticut, Norwalk, Ohio. John B. Thanks, John B.
Cause it's freaking cold.
The filler did you good last time. I haven't planted mine yet. What's 29 times 2? 58. I haven't planted mine yet, but they're sitting outside. I can bring them in. I just bought them yesterday.
Nice.
No, the low is 46 tonight. It's not going to get much colder than it is right now.
Okay.
Rain through tomorrow night through Saturday afternoon, and then no rain. Maybe we do
Might get lucky.
Maybe we do get the race in. Maybe we do. Justin G. One more filler. Scott, you have a big garden. You need any horse manure for fertilizer for your garden?
Need poop.
You need any shit? I can get you some 5-gallon buckets of it. And I tell you what, you'll have the biggest, best tomatoes ever. My tomato plants last year were 6 feet high. I threw so many tomatoes away last year. We gave bushels of them away.
We didn't throw them away. We fed them to the chickens.
But composted horse manure is magic for tomatoes.
It's liquid gold.
And you live close enough. If you need any, I can get you some free.
Who's gonna transport the poop?
Use mushroom compost. If you just need if you have some 5-gallon buckets, man, I don't live that far from you. I can drive my tractor back there and get a bucket and bring a bucket up, and then we can just shovel it into the 5-gallon buckets. You spread that in your garden. It looks like topsoil. It's like loamy topsoil because it's all composted. And believe me, the horses behind my house, they get fed really good food.
Oh yeah.
There's no low budget back there. They're all high dollar horses, so most of the food for the horses is growing right here on our property. It's not store bought. So all the hay is growing right on property and stuff. So
they plant specifically in our backyard on the
half of my property at the other house is planted with purple clover and something else. They cut it for straw. Hay, not straw.
Hay.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Canadian geese, oh, they're so bad. They're so bad, man.
Oh, my God.
I went to Walmart today, and there's a pond for the parking lot. I can't think of, I'm drawing a blank of what they call those.
Seagulls.
No.
What are you talking about?
The pond that when they put a parking lot in, they make them dig a pond there. Retention pond. And there got to be 50 fucking goose in that pond.
Oh my God!
They're all over.
If my dad had any hair, he'd be pulling his hair out.
The goose is shit on everything, man. It's terrible. That's right. You don't like them geese, do you? They fly overhead and squawk at you. I hit a goose.
Did damage to the car too.
They tear up some shit, man. One filler, and we are breaking a helmet. Number 2 on the night. CJD closes it. Thanks, CJD. I'll put a CJD closer on this one so you know.
I'd say, though, the possum did more damage on your car.
Yeah, well, no, not really, because the goose cracked the transfer case and all the fluid leaked out, and that took out the transfer case, the racking pin in the drive shaft, the half shaft, and the steering rack. So, yeah. They're so bad. I mean,
this was it was winter, wasn't it?
It was October. It was cold that day, but it wasn't
It
winter.
flew and landed right in front of Bill.
Committed suicide is what it did.
It was a big goose.
Here's the first. All right, let's go with the filler. Lid 2. Top 2 pick. Top 2 pick. 3 is not enough. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Justin G and Michael Sanger are going to win the pick. John B, you'll get first draft pick. Still, still 4 now. 4 now that you don't know. Because, of course, you didn't know that San Francisco spot. Well, no, there's still 5 you don't know. Because we knew that was a Brady ticket, and I counted that into the 20 that you did know. I guess you kind of didn't know were there. CJD, you got... Oh, man, you got the bottom. That's okay. There's still some good mystery teams that you can land on that are good. So keep your fingers crossed that one of those teams ends up as a filler and nobody will know. They won't pick it. You'll get it automatically. It could be the winner. Keep your fingers crossed. I got you guys' payments. Justin G says Detroit. And Michael Sanger, who are you picking? Yeah, it don't smell. It don't smell at all, actually. Carolina. I will probably have basketballs and stuff in for Monday. Basketball shoes and stuff in for Monday. I'm purposefully trying to get through this series or get to a point where the lids that the people are specifically chasing are out, and I'll feel better about canning it. But I really would like to get through the series and give away the money and not end the series early. But, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Good night, CJD. Hey, that worked for Justin. He went to bed last night and hit a really nice helmet. Justin G on top, Jen Nat on the bottom. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3. I can tell you there's already some decent teams on the filler. Some decent teams. No, the Cavs didn't blow out the Celtics, did they? Damn it. The disappearing mouse again. Okay, so it's not a thing because now it's disappearing on... Wow. They were counting the Cavaliers out. Interesting. All right, fillers. Buffalo, Chicago, Houston, Tennessee, Philly, and the Jets. There's actually good fillers there. There's good fillers. John is picking his Jets. John, it might be your night tonight. You're getting lucky. Next pick. So it's not. It's got to be something I got to have to pick. All right, next pick is Jeanette, then Soda. It's not Chrome. It's definitely not Chrome because it's doing it on Buffalo for Jeanette. I think they're a 1. All right, next up is Soda. Hold on a second. I gotta get a window that I can see, actually. Anne-Marie, you have to come in here. It's very important.
What's that?
Soda's taking Chicago. I need you to come in here. And John took Tennessee. There's a spider right there.
Oh! Oh!
You gotta kill it.
What the hell do you want me to do?
I want you to kill it.
It's on the ceiling.
Get the stool out of the laundry room.
Why can't you kill it?
Because I'm busy. I'm not getting close to this son of a bitch. All right, who's next? CJD.
It's one of those jumpy ones.
Yeah, go. So get a stool before it jumps down your shirt.
I don't want to do it. It's over my head.
Yeah, well, you have to do it. I can't reach over my head. I have a torn rotator cuff.
Don't give me bullshit. You're scared of them.
Well, I don't like spiders.
I don't either. It's heading toward you, too.
Get it. There's a stool in the laundry room.
God.
Got a trade out there. I'm trying to fix my computer again. The damn thing, Vegas, it's right above you.
Here.
I can't. I gotta run the show.
You're so full of shit.
Get up and kill it, Anne-Marie.
Don't be such a pussy.
Be a tough guy. Kill the spider.
Come on. I can't do it.
Go get a broom. Or the mop. We got a situation here. We got a little bit of a situation. All right, get it. It got away.
You were scared.
I don't like spiders, man. She called me a pussy. Let's be honest. But I don't like spiders at all. Did you get it?
No.
If it bites me, I get you webs. Right. All right, we're good. The spider has been crushed.
No, we don't know yet.
It's in the broom probably.
No, because it started crawling up and then I did that.
The spider seems to have ceased to survive. We have killed one of God's creatures, and we're happy about it.
I don't know that we killed it.
You had to. Oh, it's on your shoulder.
You fuckhead. God.
You jumped. I ain't never seen you move so fast in my life. Lid 2. Lid 2. Here we go. And final round is box 70. That's the last one. I don't like spiders. I don't like bugs at all. Ain't gonna lie.
He calls me in his dually. Because
It's
there's
a
a snake
snake.
in the driveway for me.
She's like, run it over. I'm like, no, it'll get my wheel well and come inside.
Yeah, so I'm like, what, do you want me to pick it up and go?
Flex coming 70.
What is this thing?
That was in the dryer. It was laying in the bottom from when the repair place fixed it, and I couldn't figure out where it went, so I just left it out. Hey, the good news is the dryer is fixed. We're just waiting on Anne Marie. She's coming back in. She had to place the broom back in its parking spot. I mean, holder. 70.
That was traumatic.
That fucking thing was coming at my direction.
I know.
It felt my fear. It was coming in for the attack.
It was going to eat you.
It was going to fucking consume me. We got big spiders in the barn. We got those barn wolf spider things.
Spider.
Fucking things look like it could carry a $50 around. I went to step on one the other day and I thought I killed it, and then I lifted my foot up. I realized it was still holding my foot up. So big.
Stop. You're so full of shit.
We got big spiders out in the farmland.
I chased him around with a little tree frog. He was running like a girl.
I like dogs and cats.
Good luck.
That's it.
And chickens. Well,
I don't really like chickens. Well, Justin called that shot, but it wasn't his shot. He said Flex coming. He was right.
there you go.
But he got the wrong team. That is a really great combination for Vikings on for the 90s. Favre, Peterson. It didn't get any better than that for Minnesota.
So who won this?
Jeanette.
Congrats, Nettie.
Brett Favre, Adrian Peterson, dual time flex.
I have creepy crawlies right now.
Flex coming. Yes, 70. That was a good one.
I have creepy crawlies, like serious case of them.
Minnesota goes to 2. That one comes off. We're going to be pulling stuff off the board almost every break. Because there's only 5 that aren't on the board. So. You hate bugs too. I know. No spider. No spiders in the box. Nice hit, Jeanette. Yes, great helmet. Great helmet. Oh, of course you would say that, Chris. That's one of your teams, ain't it? All right, let's try another one. I have to uncover Minnesota before I drop the line, so everybody give it a second because they don't have a known hit left. And filler will be open with this, so filler will be open. Plus filler, and there is a line. So let's try to do another one.
I found this on the floor.
That's a screwdriver tip, Milwaukee brand. I was using it to fix the dryer.
So where
Scott.
should I put it?
hold on, let me get this down. Scott. Justin, LVR. LV, Jason Short, new one. I think Jason. You got credit left, Jason. I'll check in a second where you're at on it. Baltimore. Jeanette. And John B. Jets. And Sanger with a filler. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. Still got a couple tickets left. Still got B. Martin says 2 fillers. And Jeanette. I over the weekend we'll count up everybody's spots for the potential giveaway if we can fill the series up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 2 to close. We can do 4 fillers. I'll open 4 more fillers. 4 more fillers open. 1 full open. John, you got -116. I have to do the math. You got an Addison lid. Chris Peterson, but he's probably got a good one. Jason, your credit sheet was right here. Jason, you have Justin and John. I'll get you in. So Jason, after this, that's 232. You'll have 68 credit left. Justin and John. Justin G. John B. Jacksonville for B. Martin. All right, so 2 fillers and we're closed. And then John B. Let me count up yours. We got another filler here, so 29. So that's probably. Oh, instead of the 2 fillers. Okay. All right, we're still good. We're still rolling. We got 4 fillers to go, or 4 fillers are Bengals. All right, so Justin and John. I'm going to move Jeanette up here, Justin G, and John B. I'm going to kill these, and I'm going to put my scout on the natty.
My scout on Bengals.
And that will close us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're closed. Are you guys okay with the moves on fillers where I put you? I put them in the order that you took them. Because Sanger was first, Jeanette was second, Justin was third, and John B was fourth. So that's the way I put them in. Sanger, Jeanette Lee, Justin G, and John B. So thank you for filling that up. Mr. Scout, we cracked. You weren't in the last night. Let me show Scout what we cracked, so he kind of knows. We had DK Metcalf, Stafford Cup Super Bowl lid, Favre Peterson flex, Tennessee on a Brady spot, 49ers on a Brady spot, Jordan Love flex. That was what we broke last night and tonight. So you should be up to date on everything from when you weren't here. Just want to make sure that you know what's been hit and stuff. Try to keep everybody on the level with that. So I got a new guy. Scout's good. I got a new guy for helmet stickers. I got the first ones that I ordered in. And I tell you what, it's really complete on what he sent. Actually, I'll grab them and I'll show you guys. Montana, I can't remember if Montana is an Eclipse or I don't remember what type of helmet it is, Justin. It's a Speed something. It's not painted or nothing. It's a Speed something. But anyway, so I found this guy because the old guy that used to do helmet stickers, Raymond Smith, we just took money and then disappeared. So we won't go any farther than that. But so I looked for a new guy to get stickers from, and I ordered a set, and they weren't helmet quality stickers. John B, I gotcha. So Jeanette. So I found a guy. I was referred to him, and he does sell on eBay. And so I bought some stickers from him. I bought 3 sets. One for a helmet that I have to resticker, and a couple for my Scout that he'd been waiting on forever. And so anyway, filler lid 3. The sets that he sends are super, super complete. Like, they're not just like you just get the helmet stickers. I'll grab them and bring them in while you guys are picking here in a second. John Budrus is picking again. Sanger, you get first pick. Oh, I don't think it's it wouldn't be. It's not Kansas City. It's San Francisco. All right, John's picking. So anyway, if anybody needs helmet stickers, this is definitely a guy that I would go to. I'm gonna grab these. I doubt he's making them because I think it's the right from Riddell. But let me flip the camera so you guys can see what I'm going to show you real quick. So I ordered 2 sets. So remember, this is 2 sets. So he's got the nice high quality. They're like heavy 30 mil stickers. Then you get, these are the helmet stripes. Of course, the Redskins are all separate. So you get the helmet stripes and then, the back sticker, front sticker. And then you get the warning and the flag. And then I got some stickers for the Jets. And they had the retired player sticker that goes on the back. And a couple commemorative stickers that are on the current Jets helmet. And so he sells them. They're like about $24-25 a kit. But it's way better than anything else I have found out there. So if you're restickering a helmet or customizing a helmet or something like that, it's the way to go. The only ones I will tell you that are a pain in the ass if you've ever put them on are Ram stickers. That Ram logo. Oh, I had some chrome flexes done. Justin, you probably remember. And they had to have the ram horn put on them because they didn't inlay them. They weren't inlaid chromes. And by the time I got those stickers on, I literally, I could have filled a swear jar up. Yeah, the Rams. My advice to anybody is if you need to get a Rams helmet sticker, pay somebody to do it and send them the helmet. Don't try to do it yourself. Because the horns are flat, but they go on a 3-dimensional thing. So you got to almost heat them and stretch them and to get them on equal. I didn't envy anybody putting Rams horns on helmets. All right, Jeanette on the top, Justin G on the bottom. But sometimes, you get, say you get a helmet and, player gets traded, you want to do, in your own collection, you want to do a custom helmet. You can buy the stickers and change them and modify them and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and make a cool custom. But he even has some custom stuff, Like I bought some Browns dog stickers for a couple Browns helmets I want to customize that were black Eclipses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have so many of the same Eclipse helmets. I want to do something to make them look different. And so I got a Brownie Elf and a dog sticker, a set of those. And then I got I got a Salute to Service Russell Wilson helmet in inventory. Of course, I'm going to make that a Steelers helmet, so I have to get Steelers Salute to Service stickers. Well, one, because the Steelers only have one sticker. I wonder if they're half price. All right, there we go. So anyway, if you guys ever need stickers like that, I do have a contact now for it. All right, fillers. Dallas, Miami, and Philly. In green. Picking first, M. Sanger. And then Jeanette. Justin G, you'll get what's left. None of those teams have no one hits left. So you got to play the mystery game at that point. So John's credit is used. Scott's credit is used. Jason has 68 left. And Pima is not in tonight. Cleveland, Washington, and my filler pick for the Rams. Bam. Michael Sanger. Billy. Jeanette is up. Dallas. He's going to do the trade. He's like, remember that, Justin. Cleveland. Go to Scott. Okay. Washington. And then you get Miami. What's up, Mr. Pima? Just helmets tonight. I do have some bats, but I want to concentrate on helmets, but I'm not opposed to lining a bat if somebody wants to do a bat. Trade deadline. Pima, you have, I didn't add your credit up, but you have a little bit of credit left. A lot of credit left. 8, 9, 10, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 150. You have 300 credit left, Pima. 300 credit. We are just trying to get through some helmets tonight. We're doing good. It's our third one for Thursday. Remember, next week is just Monday, Wednesday. Just Monday, Wednesday next week. And I think I'm going to scrap Thursdays after tonight, and I'm going to change it to Sundays. But not this Sunday.
Pima, you missed a show.
Yeah, we had a spider in the house.
I think we still do.
No, it's dead. It's gone. It's got to be dead. It's not on the floor. And it's not on the ceiling.
It's not in the paper towel.
24. Code QJJDSN 24.
Keep telling yourself that.
Well, any spider is big in my world. But no, it wasn't a big one. But
It was one of them jumpy ones.
It was like one of them jumping spiders.
But it was enough that Bill had to call me in.
Anne-Marie killed it. She's a murderer.
He was scared.
There's no blood on my hands.
He was scared.
Oh, I couldn't get up. I was running.
Bullshit.
I was running a show here, Anne-Marie. Yeah, so I have a LeBron James basketball championship trophy. It does have a retail price over $3,000. I know what I have in it with shipping and all that. I'm gonna razz it at $300 a spot. 10 at 300. What I'll have to do is I'll have to do fillers. So, because I know everybody's not gonna drop $300 on a spot, but that's what I got to get out of it. Piece of paper. Oh, Jacksonville. That is the last frame 16 by 20. That is Trevor Lawrence. It's not in here. Where is it? Is it over there? But anyway, that's Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence. It's a fully framed 16 by 20. It's wrapped in cellophane. So that is the hit. The T-Law.
We'll get to that.
B. Martin. He took Jacksonville.
B.
Jacksonville. B. Martin.
Oh.
What box number was that? Is it over there? 24.
Donald.
That's the Donald, but it's just like it. So anyway, I'm probably going to line it next week. And because I got to get it out of the room and everything. Jacksonville goes to 1. That was on the list, of course. So I have to get it out of the room. I'll show it to everybody. And then I'll line it. And then it's going to carry over. So it's not going to fill in one night.
There's too much crap packed up here.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on in here. So Jacksonville doesn't have a known hit list. So I'm going to take them off the hit list. We're going to drop another line and try to fill another one. And filler open. There you go. Let's try to fill another one. Lid 4. Alright. LVR for Justin. Scott with Steelers. B. Martin, Las Vegas. Taken. Jason Short, New Orleans. Alright, there's where we're at.
But it's framed.
It's a nice picture. I don't know where it's at. It might be in the spare bedroom memory. The storage room. I know there's a Jamar Chase frame picture in there. I don't know if I can show you. The trophy is here in my presence. There you go. This is the same trophy, but this is a Cavaliers one. It's the same trophy, just like this. This is a Cavaliers. It's signed up there. Well, it's signed. I don't know where it's signed, but it's got two certs on it. It's got a letter cert and a JSA. But it's the same trophy. It's got a letter. It's everything you see here, but it's LeBron James for the Lakers, not the Cavs. And you see how much it's $32.50. They're not cheap.
So cleaning that room out, it's more of a mess than it was.
But anyway, so that I know there's a lot of stuff in there, but that's basically what it is. Except for it's the Lakers. Favre, it is all three. Favre, Dickerson, and Bettis. All three. Or Falk. Falk, Dickerson, Bettis. I believe. Or it could be the other three. Bettis, Dickerson, and I can't think of the other guy. I can't think. I'm pretty sure. B. Martin says the Natty. Still got a painted Jets helmet in there. There is a filler open. Filler is open. So we still got a painted Jets in there. It's real nice. We got the triple sign Tampa Bay. Joe Montana.
So what going in that room does to me.
Why?
Anxiety.
Joe Montana. Minnesota shouldn't be colored in. I got to take that out of the rest of the grids. LA's got a triple sign. Baltimore's got a good credit box. Baltimore's got a great credit box. Baseball stuff. I don't know if yours went out. I had a big pickup today. was supposed to pick up yesterday. Sunday baseball stuff. I don't know if yours went out, B. Martin. Let me look at the ship station. Let me get the chat up so I can look at it too. Pima says Tampa Bay. All right, Pima. That is a really nice Tampa Bay helmet. It's a triple sign creamsicle. So I'll take that off your credit. I don't know. I had one with Jackson in it, Justin. And I don't know if this one's Bettis, Dickerson, and Jackson. I'd have to look up Denver autographs and see what they had. And Jason Short, you have 68 credits, so take that off of this break. So you're going to send the difference. So you're going to send 48. I had one with Jackson. I couldn't remember his name. But I don't know which one this is. Completely can't think about it. All right, cool. I got you marked down. Trade up program is in effect too if anybody needs to work on a trade up. Jason, I'll be ordering soon. And your Josh Allen is coming from the new signing. I have a Josh Allen coming from you. He's doing a fresh signing. So you might have done it already. Just the helmets aren't in yet. But you'll be getting a fresh Josh Allen here soon on our trade. I think most other trades is still Craze Man, a painted helmet. I think most all the other trades are wrapped up. Except for I know B. Martin, we're working on something. Shipments. Let's see. Darren Fine, Kellogg, Glowacki, B. Martin. No, here's the new stuff. Battles, Hopner, Budrus, Choppage, Apple. No, B. Martin, yours is here. M. Singer, Baltimore. Yeah, I got, right, you and Hans's trade. I'm going to try to tackle that. I'll see how the race weekend goes. We're close. We're close on Brady and Mahomes. What do we got? One each. We got one Brady spot, one Mahomes spot. Really close to giving that away. They're on the table. I moved them over to the table just in case we're going to get rid of them tonight. There they are. The next series is going to have... the next series is going to be a little twist. Little twist to what we're doing. Christopher Peterson. Scout, if you're still in here, I'm doing a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm doing an end of series giveaway. If we finish the series, everybody who gets a spot, if you get a full spot, you get 4 entries. If you get a filler, you get 1 per filler. And I'm keeping track. I'll have a list up for Monday. And then if we finish the series and I don't have to roll anything, I'm going to give away $1,500 in cash gifts. Probably 3,500, I'm thinking.
Never change the screen.
Oh, I didn't change the screen. All right. Jeanette is taking the Jets. I got you, Jeanette. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 filler, and we're closed. 1 filler, and we're closed. Lid 4 of the night. Justin says close. Justin G. Justin, I always spell your name wrong. All right. We are closed. Oh, that was from the last one. Justin, you're good. Jason Short is good. Justin, Sanger B. Martin, Jeanette Scott. All right, I'm going to random these. Filler lid 4. Justin G, your closer spot helped. John B will have first round draft pick of the fillers. All right, Justin G. Justin G says Detroit Rock City. Justin G, filler. All right, good deal, Singer. That works. All right. Copy. Paste. Oh, I gotta put it in 3 times. Almost screwed up. Lid 4. So if everything goes well, we'll have basketball shoes for Monday. I don't know if I'll have other stuff, but I'll at least have basketball shoes. I actually will email Kelly tonight and tell her just send those so we can at least break some basketball shoes. B. Martin on top, Jason Short on the bottom. I wouldn't mind getting some more baseball jerseys too. If I don't win here, I'm taking Pitt. You know, he's calling for, he wants to win tonight right now. Scott, you should be cheering for the W. All right, what do we got for filler? Carolina, Seattle, and the New York Football Giants. All right, who's picking first? John B. picking first. Then Chris Peterson. So a $700 credit box. We still have 2 paint your lid helmets left. John B. going with Seattle. Chris Peterson, are you going with which team? Chris Peterson. Carolina or the Giants? Chris P is up. He might not have sound on. Caro or NYG? New York Football Giants. Carolina. And John B. All right. Any trades? I'll get a box number. Oh, no, this is not. All right. Come on. I hate this. Why is this doing it to me? It's not a Chrome thing. It's not. I don't know what the hell it is. All right. Lid 4. 5. I gotta move the mouse to the side so I can see it. All right, here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oops. Come on, mousy mouse. I'm gonna scroll down.
Remember when you made me save the baby mouse?
All right, there's your code ZYUCUS, and we're gonna do 17.
But you were scared of it.
I don't touch mice. Giants for Indy, pass.
Hard to believe you grew
Philly
up
and Indy are up.
on a farm.
17, Anne-Marie. Right over there. Bottom show. Two for one of a team is at 1. Hold on. Chargers for Indy, Giants for Indy. Pass. I guess we're going rippage. I have an empty grid. I do. We gotta take out Minnesota. I'm gonna hit left. And Jacksonville.
Tell you what, I'm really tired today. I think it's the rain.
Yeah. Rained all freaking day.
Alright, good luck, everybody. You kidding me?
Oh, that's a paint your lid. That is a paint your lid. It is Carolina Nubs Graphics. So Mr. Chris Peterson, who grabbed them on a filler. Chris, I will get with you to make arrangements. You will basically pick a helmet out of your collection, and you will send it to Mr. Nubs in New York, and you will get to get a helmet painted on me. Your helmet painted on me.
Don't paint it on him.
So nice hit, Chris. So you can pick out. It doesn't matter any helmet you have. You want to get your Brady painted? Get your Brady painted. Any helmet you have. And what box was that? 17?
Yeah.
Nice hit. Carolina
Congrats,
goes to
Pete.
2. That was obviously on the headliner list. The other one, of course, is Baltimore. So there's still a no and paint your lid out there. It is Baltimore. So Caro is not dead, but I don't know if they're dead now. I'm going to assume they are. because I'm not
Wait a
looking.
minute.
So I'm going to take them
Hold on.
off the list. But nice hit, Chris P.
You have that camera screwed up.
Why?
It's too much on me.
No, it's not. You stand too much. You stand in the picture. But anyway, I'll get with you, Chris. You can start thinking about it over the weekend and which one you want to send in. And then I'll get you their address. And it's right. Oh, I got to show it. Sorry, I didn't show it. I'm showing Anne-Marie. But I took off Carolina and thing there and put it down here in the list. And but anyway, start thinking about what you want to get done over the weekend. And there's no time rush or anything on it. It's going to be a 30, 45 day turnaround probably at a minimum. But if you want to get one of the neons that are exclusive to me, we can do that. But there's a whole host of things. We'll be talking. All right, so here's what's left that you guys know about. Jerome Bettis, STS Flex. Bo Jackson, Nubs Painted Flex. Drew Brees, White Custom Flex. Rams running back triple. Chase Burrow dual. Six Steeler helmet. Darrell Revis painted. Nubs. $700 mystery team credit. I don't know what team it is. It's a surprise. Creamsicle Bucks triple sign. $700 cash box on. Oh, you know what? I copy and pasted that and forgot to move it. Tennessee's alive. Seattle's alive. Jacksonville's no longer at 0. And there's a Killer Bee hit. So that's what's left. There are 2 tickets here. Nobody knows what they are. A Brady ticket and a Mahomes ticket. And then those helmets will be given away. And so we're going to drop a line. Oh, man. Come on, computer. My mouse disappeared again. Totally disappeared. Hold on. I can't get the chat to... You're kidding me. So here's the mouse here. It's... Just hold on a second, guys. It's going to take me a minute here. I have to close a window and reopen it. That's the only way to get the mouse back. So, it works here and here. It's not working on anything else. So, hold on. All right. There's something that I'm running that kills the mouse. I don't know what it is. Because when I close everything else out, it comes back. All right, so here comes the line now. Here comes the line. Sorry. Filler is open. There it is. Sorry about that. I don't know. I've searched and searched. Everybody wants Pittsburgh. Oh, man, that's not good. B. Martin says Las Vegas. Pitt. Jeanette says Baltimore. Pass on Pitt. Scott was next. Okay, Scott, he's giving it to you. So Scott was next in line. So all right. Any of these teams in orange, well, they're all going to be in yellow now because they shouldn't be in orange. Teams in yellow have hits left. No one hits left. You have no, we hit low. No, there's a hit left there. We have a flex here. We have a dual sign here. Triple sign here. Triple sign here. Montana here. Darrell Revis here. We may reach a point where we have to go randoms. I'm trying not to do that because I want the guys that have chased to be able to grab their team. But at some point, that becomes an impossibility, you know. We still have a lot on the headliner list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You know, that's Baltimore. $700 break credit. Revis paint. Rams Super Bowl trips. Creamsicle trips. There's still a lot of good stuff left. And these are mystery teams. I might give one of those up come Monday. So Monday I might give you guys these teams. I don't know. We still got a ways to go. We've hit a bunch of good stuff tonight, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 since last break, or since we should be at 8. Did I forget to put one up there? We had 4. Metcalf, Brady, Tennessee. Maybe that one I forgot to put up. Brady, Tennessee. Did I? Box 38. No. Cup Stafford, I know I put that up. And then we did 49ers Brady. That's there. And then Favre Peterson. Trevor Lawrence frame, 24. Oh, I colored it in already. That's what threw me off. I'm like, we're missing one, but we were really not missing one. No, it's not the mouse. It's something. So there's something going on with, if you Google mouse disappearing, I've tried to go through some things to fix it, and I'm just gonna have to try again. But there's a whole thing of it here. There's a whole bunch of fixes. It's like a big common problem with Windows 11. And I've done a bunch of these things, and it still keeps happening. So I just have to do some more. I thought it was a Chrome thing, but now I'm seeing it's not, because it's happened on both. Seattle for Singer. All right, let me write Singer down. Google from porn sites. Not on this computer. Oh, Seattle does have a known hit left. Singer, I got you. And I took it off your credit sheet. And then... so I'm going to... There's just so many different things. It had me change like this graphics setting. I did that. I cleared the cache. I cleared the cookies. It's had me do a bunch of things, but, you know, all I do is close the window and reopen it, and then it's back. You know? So I don't know what's causing it to disappear. But I clear the cache. We're halfway. We'll lock it in. But Tampa Bay has a triple sign, and the Rams both have triple sign. Bengals have a double sign. Nice flex Lions out there, too. Aiden Hutchinson on the alternate flex that they wore this year, the alternate throwback flex. And we're getting closer and closer to the giveaway. We got 20 left? Pima says Tampa Bay. Run it back. All right. So Pima 116. John has 2 fillers coming. John B. That was a filler that he hit that ticket in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We still got a few filler. Two fulls. Justin says 2 fillers. Fillers can pay. All right, 1 full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll open 4 more fillers. So Pima's down. You have 68 credit left. Sanger, you got a ways to go. And then Jason used his up. So we're working through it. Yes. Yeah, basically, You give me thoughts of what you want, and then you'll pick the helmet. It's going to be your helmet, and you'll send your helmet to him, and then he'll paint it, and I pay for the paint job, and then you'll get your helmet back. And it could be any helmet you have. You want to do a Brady? I mean, Brady's bring the most money, of course, on the resale market. But I've got several of his style helmets, rips. So you can get a rip done. You can get a mural done. You can get a neon done, like the Deion Sanders I just got. That's a. I'll show you a couple while we're filming. We got a minute. So let me grab a couple helmets here that are just easily available to grab. So these are all Nubs painted helmets. So this is the prime time I just had done. Now this is called a neon. So he makes the emblem look like a neon sign in the background. There's the other side of it, and then the top. And then here's a matte. That's glossy. Here's a matte that I had done. Jerome Bettis. And that's a mural, so you can get a mural like that. Nubs graphics on the back. Of course, no emblem on the other side of Pittsburgh. The Mahomes in the series is a Nubs. This is a rip. This is also matte. You can get matte or gloss. So there's no stickers. The KC logo is all painted. So those are all the Mahomes visor I added, but you'll get like a chrome visor like this. He'll visor it up. So if you've got a visor on it, you can take the visor off, or if you got one you really like, that's like a gold chrome. So, and you'll whatever helmet you have that you want to get done. So basically, it's kind of like adding another painted helmet into the series, but you get to supply the helmet. That's a funny one, Scott. I like it, though. So, and there's one more in there, and it's on Baltimore. Jeanette's on it. That's for a Killer Bees. But if you wanted to have Nubs paint it instead of Killer Bees or vice versa, I mean, I can work that out with them. But I contracted for one of each. And I'm going to put the same thing in next series. I'm going to put one of each in next series, too. And if I would obviously recommend sending a Speed Flex in because they come out a little nicer when they paint them. But, it's your call. Yes, he can do a split rip. Yeah, he can do a split rip. Absolutely. He's done several of those for me. I don't know that I have any examples. He did that Bo Jackson split rip for me. I don't know if you remember the Bo Jackson split rip with Kansas City, the Royals and the Raiders. It's a phenomenal looking helmet. Whatever, Chris. And you don't have to hurry. Think about it over the weekend. Look at your helmet collection. Look at something you might want to get painted. Maybe you want to get something painted that you have two of that team or something like that. That way you can have a regular helmet and then have a custom. Just take your time. And then once you're ready, I'll get you all hooked up, and I'll connect you with Daniel, who orchestrates everything with Nubs. Nubs is your normal painter. They're introverts. They don't talk to people. So Daniel does all the work for them. Yeah, he could do that. He could take a Fitz Cards Flex and he could rip it into the old Pitt helmet. Just what I would have you do is find a picture of the Pitt helmet that you like, the design you like, and send it to me. But absolutely doable. That'd be an awesome helmet. A Fitz rip. He did a man, I don't know where it's at. I have a rip here. This could take a minute to fill. Let me go see if I can grab it in the storeroom if it's easy to grab. This is a speed. It's not a flex, but you'll get the gist of it. So this is a Dan Marino we had him do. This has got a little bit extra work on it, but it's a nice Dan Marino pit rip. You know, that's back when I had my logo put on him and stuff. Before he started painting for everybody, because he used to just paint for me. I was the only one. But something like that. Whatever you like, but very doable. I have a lot of Nubs helmets here. I probably have, I don't know, maybe 20 of them. All right, where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 4 fillers and 1 full, 2 fulls, 1 full, 4 fillers, or 2 fulls, whatever. That's where we're at. Yeah, it's very possible. So just think about it. It's a great opportunity. You're going to end up with a killer helmet. His work is phenomenal. There's a lot of good painters out there. So to say the best of the best, I wouldn't. I think that Nubs and Killer Bee are probably 2 of the best painters out there. They're far superior to most others, even like Pro Performance, Clennon, FSM. Those are all good painters, but they're Nubs and Killer Bees. The work that I've had and I've seen is pretty phenomenal. The only painter I put in their class is really Jason Livery, who really doesn't paint many helmets anymore, if any. He's so immersed into the hockey world and tattoo world. I haven't seen a Livery helmet in forever. That dude's stuff is high rent. I mean, it's $2,000 plus your helmet at a minimum for that guy. But his helmets are, well, I don't know if anyone else he ever painted for than me, but it was just so hard. I could only put 1 painted helmet in a series. Yeah, Scott, you've got the Dan Marino from me. That is a sick paint job on that helmet. Yeah, and if you trade it to somebody or sell it to somebody, just let me know. There's no rush. You guys can let me know, and I can work out all the details. Yeah, Scott's got a sick Dan Marino helmet. I've had a lot of Marino helmets painted. Scott's got a Flex, and it is, out of all the Marino helmets I've had painted, I think it's probably my favorite one. I remember that Stafford lid. There's so many. I mean, we had a lot of Livery helmets. It was 1 per series. It was back when the series were different. It's a lot different now than it was even 2 years ago. There weren't so many painters on the market. There weren't so many break rooms doing painted. Matter of fact, there were almost no break rooms doing painted helmets back then. And that was still back when we did reps. We still have some reps in the series. And spot prices were significantly less, but there weren't as many big hits in there. now the world has evolved. Everybody wants flexes. They don't want speeds, which I totally don't understand that. Some people say it's a resale value, but you're paying for that resale value. So, I mean, you can get in a cheaper break and win a speed and sell it, and just don't sell it on Facebook. There's so many breakers on Facebook. It's so funny. I see a guy offering to buy a bunch of flexes, and the guy's not a breaker. He's buying them for a breaker under somebody else's name, and then he lowballs people, and then the breaker puts them all in a series. And I've seen guys offering $350, $400 for speed flexes and all that. And it's just ridiculous. You know, no speed helmet, no autograph speed helmet should ever be sold for under $300. Just because you can't get a marginal player on a helmet. You can't buy the helmet and pay for a marginal signature really for much less than that. But so many people just hit and they just want to sell it real quick. And that's why I try to do the trade-in program, because I've had people hit helmets in my room and sell them for $250 and $300 when I would have gave them $400 break credit for it, you know, because, well, I don't know why, to be honest, if they want cash or whatever. But don't sell your helmets that cheap. God forbid. Don't sell your helmets that cheap. And don't get into a wheel spin that's a mechanical wheel. If it's not a digital wheel, don't get into it. Just say, what do you give me for the helmet? I ain't spinning it. There's so much bad out there. I seen a guy in probably a week's time spin probably 10 helmets, and every time it was the lowest amount on the wheel. Every single time. And you start to wonder, how does that happen? Show me the back of the wheel. But if you have a helmet and you want to get rid of it, or you want to trade it in, you know, if it's a decent player on a speed, I'll help you. If it's not one in this room, I'll still work with you, especially if you're fairly loyal and you come in here all the time. I don't want to see any of you guys get screwed over selling your helmets. It pains me to see it. I seen a guy spin it was a Randy Moss Flash, and he got $300 for it. And I'm like, are you kidding me? All right. So here's what we're going to do. We'll carry this over to Monday. I mean, I really like to break it, but if we don't, it's not the end of the world. If you guys want to lock in, Pima, Pima, you would owe 116. Did I take that out already? How many fulls did you get tonight, Pima? No. So Pima, you'd be paid. Well, here's the deal. You know, I mean, man, I'm gonna beat the dead horse. The only reason that the majority of people hate reps is because they know what they are. But I can promise you, I did. I can promise you, if you have your collection on display and you have reps and speeds mixed in and flexes mixed in, and you invite your friends over that aren't in helmet breaks and that are just football fans, and they look at your collection and they see reps, they will not know that they're rep helmets. It's crazy that people are so down on reps. It's just insane. I have people that come look at my collection and they are wowed. I've had the DirecTV guy. I've had other people. They don't know a rep from an authentic. And they see all my Browns helmets down there. And I have Jim Brown reps. I have Bernie Kosar reps. And they don't know the difference. And they're like, oh my God, look at all these helmets. That is awesome. Look at this collection. They take pictures of it and whatever. And they don't care. The only people that hate reps are us. Not me. I don't hate them. But the helmet world that are in breaks are flipping or selling because it's a narrative that's out there. It's just insane. Because every one of us in this room collects autographed helmets. We don't collect helmets. We collect autographed helmets. So what if you have a Tom Brady? Do you care? You have a Tom Brady autograph. Isn't that what you collect? I mean, the common person doesn't give a rat's ass if it's on a Speedflex. The common person's going to be like, oh my God, you got a Tom Brady autograph. That's why I don't get this narrative that some of these jackass breakers are putting out there. They're all Speedflex series. Dude, who cares? You know, who cares if it's an all Speedflex series? The breaker cares because he's manipulating you and brainwashing you that everything besides a Speedflex is garbage. And that's why breaks cost $1,000 a helmet. You know, it's you know, it's just a narrative that's put out by the wrong group of people. Half these people don't know players on teams. They can't pronounce. I've heard people can't even pronounce players' names right. You know, it's just, it kind of aggravates me. When I see somebody just come, oh, it's an all flex series. And then they got some player that played 1980 on a flex. Or some player, I seen a guy had a Frankie Luvo Carolina Panther Speedflex. I'd rather have Luke Keechley on a fucking rep than some dude that's a second stringer on a flex. You know, you got to think about that. You know? Yeah, exactly, Chris. Exactly. And when people come over to your house and they're like, they see Dan Fouts on an old style helmet, they don't give a shit that it's not a Speedflex. They're like, damn, look at what you have. You know? I know guys that have their helmets mounted up near the ceiling all around their bar. You can't even touch the helmets, let alone pick them up. So why would that guy want to invest tens of thousands of dollars in a bunch of Speedflexes? Just go buy reps. Nobody's going to know. You know? I'm sorry, again, I'm the bandbox, but it just pisses me off that people are out there telling people that flexes are speeds are no good. You know? Or speed reps are no good. I understand VSR reps. They're smaller. If you put a VSR rep next to a Pro Line or a Speed Authentic, the VSR reps are smaller. I get that. That's an obvious difference. But if you put a Speed rep next to a Speed Authentic helmet from 10 feet away, 75% of the people in the world couldn't tell the difference. Maybe more. You know? Dude, there's a guy that hit a Browns helmet in another break. And it's the guy's name, I'll tell you, it was James Wilkins. He had a Joe DeLamielleure Browns speed rep in another break. And he knows I'm a huge Browns fan. And I did trades for him and all that. So he sent me the helmet as a gift. That helmet is in a case in my basement amongst all my other helmets. And a lot of people would be like, oh, Joe DeLamielleure, he's a Hall of Famer, by the way. But it's a speed rep. I don't care. I don't care at all. And nobody that goes in my basement knows it's a speed rep. They see it in a case and look at it and just like, oh, wow, he's a Hall of Famer. He was a great lineman for the Browns, you know? So I don't get that narrative. And it's one of the reasons our box prices have gone through the roof because we don't put any reps in the series. If I did an 80 box series and I put 20 reps in, dude, we would be looking at probably a $98 pick one, get three. Yeah, he played for the Bills. You know? So, I mean, imagine if you were chasing 50 headliners, 20 painted or 20 flex, you know, a shit ton of studs, and you had to deal with 20 rep helmets, and the box price was $20 a piece cheaper on a pick one, get three. You know, think about the financial aspect of it. And if you hit a rep, it's going to be Peyton Manning or Randy Moss or a good player, Drew Brees, Dan Marino. I'm not going to put in reps of players nobody heard of. Just think about how great you can make a series, how much money you guys could save, and you're still, I mean, Jesus, is it that bad to hit Randy Moss on a rep? Or is it that, you know, is it that bad to hit Peyton Manning on a rep? No, absolutely not. It's just like Jeanette. Jeanette hit the Larry Fitzgerald Revo helmet this series. And I don't know if you've got it yet, Jeanette. That's the helmet that Larry Fitzgerald wore when he played. If you're a Cardinals fan or a purist, that's the helmet you want Larry Fitzgerald on. Nothing against the flex, because I know you got one, Chris. I've had him in the series. But that's the helmet you want Fitz on, you know? I have 28 Jim Brown helmets. I have 1 Speed Flex. I have 7 TK suspension helmets. I have 4 Pro lines. You know? One of my favorite Jim Brown is a Pro line. The Hall of Fame Gold Pro line helmet. It's one of my favorite ones. My Flex Jim Brown is actually not even in display. It's in a box. But I'm different than a lot of people, you know? But you got to think about the whole package of what we're doing here and what you're doing and what you're collecting, you know? And like I said, if you set all your helmets out and people come look at them, they're going to be wowed that it's, you know, an autographed whoever that is a Hall of Famer or a current star player. Right, Michael, that's a good idea. But, you know, it's just, everybody gets all kind of tightened up on Speed Flexes, and they're nice. They're nice helmets. I mean, I can show you the Mahomes and the Brady next to each other. I wouldn't say no to either of those helmets. The Dan Marino's a Speed. I think it's an awesome helmet. I know Miami fans would love it, you know, and it's a Speed. But, you know, it's just, you got to think about it. You know, you got to think about the grand scheme of things. And when you're building your collection, when you're, you know, I get it, a lot of times you want to trade them or whatever, but that's perfect. You hit reps in my room, you could trade them back in. You could trade up to a flex or whatever, you know. It's all good. You know, it's just, Manziel and Mayfield. Browns, I have plenty of Mayfield helmets. Authentics, Pro lines, and reps. I can cover you with Mayfield in the next 10 series with no issues. I have a Baker Mayfield Pro line. He never wore a Pro line, you know, but I have one and I have no issues with it. I like it. I don't care I don't mind shut helmets either, you know. I've got some pretty cool shut helmets. I got 2 shut helmets. I'm gonna go get them and show you. They're going to be coming in a series. I'm going through my older inventory, and you guys will like both of them. I'm telling you, you're going to like them both. These are both shot F7s. Look at this. Adrian Peterson Chrome F7. Is that helmet awesome looking? There's breakers out there that will tell you that F7s are no good. How many players wear F7s? You know? That's a little scratch. You can touch it up. And this is a cool helmet too. It's a custom Deion Sanders F7. You know? But like I said, there's a lot of people that just they just talk down on F7s all the time, and I don't know why. You know, I think they're awesome helmets. There's a lot of players that wear F7s. But there's a lot of break rooms that'll be like, "Oh, you got shuts?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you know what the hell you're talking about." The Browns are going back to white face masks. Yeah, because he's fanatics, Justin. That's why F7 is nearly impossible, but it's not totally impossible with Cup. We've got a couple F7 signed. I got a Justin Jefferson signed for Magnet. I've got a couple F7s done backroom deals with guys. So to say Cup is impossible, that's not true. If you can get me a Rams F7 and tell me the next time Cup's signing, I could probably get it done. Justin, I got you on this. Justin, you got 3 spots on this. Did you text for 4? Oh, that was last one. My bad. Just listen. When you're collecting and stuff, don't get sucked into the narrative that if you don't have a flex, you don't have a good helmet. Don't let people. No, I know. I realize it was the last one. Don't fall into that grip. I had an F7 painted for a guy. $1,000 paint job on an F7. Most breakers would be like, no way, you wasted the money. And I'm like, shut up, stop. He'll sign F7s. I promise you he'll sign F7s. Can't do it if a Fanatics rep is there. You got to get it done when the Fanatics rep's not there. That's how we got Justin Jefferson on an F7. Ryan Leaf and Jamarcus Russell stuff is not common to see out there. There's a lot of Manziel stuff out there. But I can't remember last time I seen anything with Jamarcus Russell on it. Ryan Leaf occasionally will show up for sale. Not common. I've seen Ryan Leaf on minis in Gold Rush. But Jamarcus Russell, that's actually not a guy you see. I could probably get I got a Zach Wilson. Yeah. Well, no, see, the thing is, Scott, so, like, when one of these guys are having a signing, a lot of times the helmets are set up and the player's there before the Fanatics rep shows up or the Fanatics rep's not paying attention. And because I have a good relationship with the wholesaler, they slide him in and get him signed. Just did the same thing with Myles Garrett at that signing. So some of those, here's a Ryan Leaf mini helmet. On eBay for $300. Ken Golden. So that's been out there for a while. So Ryan Leaf's out there. Ryan Leaf on a Washington State mini helmet. I don't see anything on... I got the Ultimate helmet. You guys want to talk about speed flexes? Since we're joshing around here, let me get it. Find a breaker that'll have one of these in a series. I'm going to have one in. I don't know what series it's going to go in, but... Matter of fact, just find that helmet. That is a Proline Junior Seau Chargers helmet. That is a unicorn in the helmet world. It's an old Proline. It's turning pink because it's old. But nice Junior Seau signature. Big, huge Junior Seau signature. In an Air. It's got a card with its gridiron because that's an old company. But find somebody that's going to put that in a series. You can have all the flexes in the world. Rather have that Proline right there. That's, just a lot of guys don't get it. They wouldn't even put a helmet like that in their series because they're like, oh, it's a Proline. Yeah, dude, it's one of the greatest linebackers of all time. And unfortunately, committed suicide at a young age. But Junior Seau was an awesome player. And I'd rather have stuff like that than all the flexes in the world. Or the Franco Harris TK that's sitting in the storeroom that's going to go in a series. RK, that's actually an RK. So we're going to lock this one in, guys. So if you're in and want to stay in, you don't have to send payments, but just know that I'll be asking you for a payment on Monday. You don't have to send. All right. Well, I'll put him in blue, Justin. I'll put him in blue. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know the price tag, what that Seau is worth. There are no comps on it. And it's an older cert company. I actually have, and this should add some provenance to it. This is from my collection of stuff that I've slowly funneled into breaks. But there is a picture of Mr. Seau signing the helmet. And Gridiron Authentics was an older company. They're not in business anymore. They got bought out. So this card is I don't know how old this helmet was, how long ago this helmet was signed, but it probably 15 years ago. It's a pretty nice picture, and that's the actual helmet in his hand getting signed. So, but anyway, that helmet is in. That was one of my helmets that I've slowly. Scott sent. All right, Scott. Thank you. Anybody else send? Jeanette B. Martin, John B. Did any of you guys send? I'll leave you in. You don't have to send. I just want to catalog it so I know. But anyway, just like I said, just think about things and helmets when you're collecting. Don't get told that it's speed flex or bust. Don't get told that reps are bad. People that say that, they don't give a rat's ass about this collecting hobby at all. They're in it to make money, and that's it. They don't care about what you win or anything. They're in it to make money. All right, thanks, Jeanette. I'll lock you. B. Martin, you're locking on the Raiders. I'm taking it that you're going to lock. We'll carry it over till Monday. You don't have to send B. Martin. You can send on Monday. That's fine. So, but, and like I said, if I put reps in, they would be good players, great players, and it would really cut the box price down. And I would still give you trade-in value on them. So you could still trade them in to get a PC piece. Because that's really all we care about is filling collections. I'm not here to have you break helmets and have to sell them on eBay or whatever. I'm here to make sure that you get what you need in your collection. If you have 3 or 4 helmets or whatever, and you want to get a helmet painted by Nubs, we can work something out. I have no issue with that. If you want to trade up helmets from me to get a painted helmet or to have one of yours painted, reach out. I will take care of it. I get the painted helmets because they're unique, as you can see from the collection of helmets in here.
That one you had painted for the track, really.
Yeah, I didn't show you pictures of that.
No.
So
that was really.
But anyway, I'll lock everybody in. John B and Chris P. I'm gonna. I don't know if you guys sent or not. I'm just gonna turn it blue. The ones that I haven't marked sent, I'll just mark blue. If you sent, let me know. I got PayPal rebooting, but anyway, we'll get through it. Appreciate everybody tonight. We'll be back Monday. I should have basketball shoes Monday. Probably.
That means I have to haul in stuff this weekend.
I'm just gonna have her send the basketball shoes. Oh, headliner list? Here you go. Nobody's on the Saints. There's a Drew Brees custom flex in there. Nobody's on the Rams. Rams triple sign. Chase Burrow for the Bengals. Darrelle Revis paint. Okay. You sent? All right, let me go ahead and mark it. But if anybody needs references on how I do trades, B. Martin is traded with me. I'm working a trade with John Budrus right now for a PC piece, and I've traded with a bunch of guys to get them stuff they want. So that Drew Brees would be a really nice paint candidate because it's white. It is got custom stickers on it, but that all gets stripped off anyway. And that Drew Brees would be a sick helmet. I actually was considering sending that to get painted, but I needed a Brees for this series, and that was the only one I had in inventory at that point. So I decided to put it in the series. If I would have had a different Drew Brees, I would have kept the Drew Brees and sent it to get painted. That is a fact. But anyway, so just stay in contact. I don't know where I'm racing this weekend. If I'm racing at Norwalk, I get cell reception and stuff. Tomorrow I'll be there. If we go to Dragway 42 and race, that is in the middle of Amish country. And if you know what Amish country is, they have no electricity, no TVs, no nothing. They dry their clothes on a clothesline in the middle of winter. It's a fact. You see their clothes.
They're frozen.
You see their clothes hanging from the line, fucking frozen. It's a fact. So if I'm racing down at Dragway 42, I will not probably have
Put
phone.
my phone number up if they need to get a hold of me over the weekend. Yeah, because I can get a hold of Bill. Or I can log whatever you guys
you'll be able to
do.
I might probably be able to get texts. I'm going to take a hotspot. I'm going to take a mobile hotspot.
Well, I can always get a hold of your dad.
Yeah, he's got an ancient phone. It gets reception down there.
I know.
Yeah.
The flip phone.
Flip phone gets reception in Dragway 42. 5G smartphone, nada. So, but I do want to do a live stream from the racetrack. One of these nights, you're going to see BAM Sports go live. It's going to be an in-car view. And so I'll be able to talk to you guys, but I won't be able to read the chat. So when I do it, I'll tell Anne Marie I'm going to do it so she can be in the chat. But I might try that. I might try that tomorrow night. I got my memory cards ready and stuff. So, but anyway, thank you all. Have a great night. If you have questions,
have a good night, everybody.
Yep. Good night.
Have a great weekend, and feel free to reach out to me if you have concerns about anything.
Yeah, sorry I ranted about helmets for so long, but I'm passionate about it.